Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Gio here from Czar Capital Ltd. Today is 3rd of June 2013, and we're going to be discussing and looking at our strategies, what has happened, and what is about to happen with Euro US dollar. And we're going to look at financial and political news, so to speak. So let's start with our old lady Europe, so to speak. Okay, first of all, unemployment in Europe has reached a record 12.2%, which is the highest rate since the records began in 1995. Officially speaking, statistically speaking, up to 20 million Europeans are unemployed, which is extreme. So, economically speaking, we can see that stock markets throughout Europe has risen. We can talk about German one, our British one, FTSE 100, etc. Though we can see certain corrections now, and huge possibility that downtrend will begin soon, because you cannot build a solid foundation on fiat currencies, and as mentioned before, fiat in Latin means let it be. So let us just print billions of pounds on worthless paper and just put it into the economy. Not actually put it into the economy. Let me just correct myself. Give it to our banks, and let them lend it to businesses and individuals. So, another negative news in Britain: banks, they don't want to lend money anymore. For example, in the first 3 months of 2013, total lending by banks and building societies fell by £300 million, proving yet again that those in charge of our country and finances don't care about the little man. It's ridiculous. I remember years ago when I was working in the banking industry. I remember, shop owners, restaurant owners, etc. They would come in, pop into the local branch, and they say, "Gio, I need 25,000 pounds, to get a brand new fridge, etc." I would actually come out from the branch, would walk down the street, would go to the restaurant, would go to the shop, etc., just to see what's happening. And I would see, let's say, yes, really, the shop or restaurant, they need, the small business needs a new fridge or new furniture, etc. So I would assist them in getting. I would fight with my, so to speak, bank manager, or those who are in credit officers or loan officers, who are, sometimes when you put the application through, it gets automatically declined. So I had to, I have to appeal the decision, because computer is stupid, to be honest. We humans, we create computers, so you just use a common sense. You see, yes, this guy runs successful business, etc., and just for some stupid reason, computer says no due to credit score. It's ridiculous. Especially if you can see yourself a turnover on the account, etc. I personally think that decisions should be made locally. It's not up to head office, it's not up to computer to decide to help small business or not. It's up to branch managers and those who are in charge, and personal bankers. They should make a decision. Of course, taking into consideration that it's a well-established business and there is no fraud involved, then yes, why not? So I would fight for business owners to get the loans. I would appeal and say, yes, I've seen it, I've visited the restaurant, I've visited the local shop, local store, off license, etc. And yes, this gentleman or lady, whoever was asking for the loan, they do, you know, require lending facilities. So what's happening now actually is ridiculous. Basically, so to speak, Bank of England is giving banks 300, well, like billions of pounds, and they don't want to lend to, and these banks, they don't want to lend it to, you know, small to medium-sized businesses. I mean, more or less small businesses, which is important part of our economy in general. So yeah, well, getting back to other news. On Saturday, Prime Minister of Spain said that we should expect better news, which are coming out tomorrow with regards of unemployment rates. Now tomorrow at around, not at around 7 o'clock GMT, we expect unemployment rate to get worse. So last reading was minus 46,000. Now it's gonna get to minus 50,000. But apparently he knows something what we don't know. So again, shows huge inside dealings in the political and financial sphere. Also producer price index in euro area, well, should drop from 0.7% to 0.3% at 9 o'clock. So fueled by negative news and technical analysis shows and indicates the euro is overbought. Now, if we take into consideration hourly and 4-hourly charts, we definitely see that euro is overbought. However, if some miraculous news will come through, etc., that from Spain or any other euro area countries, then we can see that euro will be rising. Now, what should we expect? Today we can see we made a small profit. We're not in a rush. So far we have reached £55,869, and in the next couple of days we're gonna breach 56,000 mark. We can take into consideration, let me check, daily, just played out beautifully, so to speak. Exactly, reached to 31, 05, 06, 07. We sold in this range, in this area. We took small profits. I was away, so I, don't want to leave position open if I'm not in front of the computer. Okay, at the moment we can see bullish movements on euro USD hourly, 4-hourly chart. So we have moving average 100, 200, and also the same scenario we have on the hourly chart. At the moment, we can see the euro is correcting itself. So overnight it might get in sort of this range here. Huge possibilities will be in the range of 29.30. Buying opportunities there, but I'm talking about within next couple of hours. If the whole movement or trend will change, then that sort of buying opportunity will change as well. Though in a minute, yeah, if we go get back to hourly chart, we can also see confirmation. If we look at my order at the moment, I'm got sell order at 31.17, which will last for another 3-4 hours. Then it's gonna get to 31.20, 30, 40, 50, etc., depending on the market's momentum movement. Overall, you guys, thank you so much to all my existing clients. Happy really working for you, generating profits. You know that my philosophical approach to trading is that we are not in a rush. We got all the time in the world. We don't trade recklessly, and the most important thing, we control the risks. Now, there's another philosophical aspect that some, for the lack of a better word, greed is good. It's a favorite expression from the Wall Street, but everything should be balanced. Everything in excess is dangerous. At any given time, you all know that I use anything between 0.2 to 0.5% of the total balance I've got disposal. In this case, for example, here I just put 50,000, which gives me in the range of up to £100, which is really peanuts. But collecting peanuts, you got a nice full basket. So this is my philosophical approach to trading. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. And by the way, if someone is interested learning how to trade, learning what is Forex, etc., please do get in touch with me. I do provide private personal sessions, lessons, and all the knowledge acquired through training will be only successful if it's applied wisely. So please do get in touch, send me emails with regards of anything. If you would like to find out, I don't give a personal advice. I'm not FSA authorized or regulated, so I cannot give you financial advice. However, we can discuss what's happening with the market and what might happen. But please be advised that I do not provide any financial advice. Everything what I do is through limited power of attorney, and my favorite broker who I use is only FXCM. These guys are based in United. Well, they've got certain office, so they got an office in Britain as well, but their main head office is in New York. And these guys also are listed on the New York Stock Exchange. So in order for you to get there, you need to have, sorry for my French, cojones. So I only work exclusively with them. So please, guys, if you got any questions, any remarks, any comments, please get in touch, send me emails, and also subscribe to my YouTube videos as well. It's Gio here. Pleasure talking to you guys. Thank you very much. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.